I have a challenge for you. Are you ready? I want you to bring up one singular argument that we have never heard before.
Yo, let me talk to Isa, bro.
All right, talk to him. What do you? Let's go.
You was making an argument about Surah Nisa 171, right? You say Jesus was called Kalimatullah, right?
No, I didn't say Jesus is God because of that. I said he is the word of Allah.
You say he is Kalimatullah, right?
That's what the Quran says, yeah.
Can you show me where in the Quran say Kalimatullah?
Or Kalamullah, not Kalimatullah. I don't know. It says Kalamullah.
Where it say Kalamullah in the verse?
All right, let's go.
I got my... Not just that verse, but anywhere in the Quran where he say Kalamullah.
Hold on a second.
يا أهل الكتاب لا تقولوا في دينكم ولا تقولوا على الله إلا الحق إنما المسيح عيسى بن مريم رسول الله وكلمته أعطاها إلى مريم والروح منه. Not just this verse, but anywhere in the Quran that said it. Isa Kalim. You say Kali. Read that.
It doesn't. Okay, it doesn't unequivocally say Kalamullah, but it says Kalimatuhu, and it's talking about Allah. So his word.
Kalimatuhu is a word.
Of who though? Of who?
Of Allah. That was
Exactly. So if he's the word of Allah, he can also be called Kalamullah.
The word from who? Where the word go?
You're arguing off semantics, bro.
It go to Mary, right?
So they go.
You're arguing off of insane semantics right now. If it says kalimatuhu and it's talking about Allah, that means that he's the word of Allah.
Why is it kalimatullah? Kalamullah.
It doesn't have to say that unequivocally. For example, Khalid ibn al-Walid doesn't have to be...
the Quran didn't say that, and you were saying the Quran said kalamullah.
Brother, stop manifesting. Kalam, it's the same thing. Kalimatuhu means of Allah. It means his word.
Twist the Quran.
Brother, stop arguing semantics. This is pure manifestation. I promise it's pure semanifestation.
I mean, their entire religion is manifestation.
If it says kalimatuhu and it's talking about Allah, that literally means kalamullah.
And you know where the from him at? Where it say NA is spirit from him. The word and the spirit is connected. It's a from him right here. The word and the spirit are from Allah. You get it or not?
The word is kalimatuhu.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's not kalamullah, bro.
Right. So you can say sayfuhu about Khalid ibn al-Walid or whatever the... I don't speak Arabic, so you could say the same thing about Khalid ibn al-Walid, but in the end he's called Sayfullah, sword of Allah. So hold on.
Allah.
Yeah, the spirit is from Allah. I'm aware. So
the kalima is from Allah too.
Brother, you're arguing insane semantics because I can say the same thing about Khalid ibn al-Walid. I can call him, for example, if I'm talking about Allah, I can say that Khalid is his sword, just like it's talking about Isa saying it's his word. But Khalid can be called, because of that verse, Khalid can be called Sayfullah, same way Isa can be called Kalamullah. Finished.
Okay, read this, bro. And Allah tell you this. Let me prove you wrong, bro. It said everything on earth and the heaven is belong to Allah. That means the spirit.
I'm not arguing that Isa is Allah according to the Quran. I'm saying that he is his word.
Okay, you agree that everything from the earth and the heavens is for Allah. Is belong to Allah.
According to the Quran, yeah.
According to anything.
No. Jesus says he has been given authority. What are you talking about? No. Not according to everything.
What you mean, bro? So Jesus have power.
Do you expect an agnostic to be? Islam is the truth. No. That's a humongous jump,
God, right? You believe that Jesus is God?
Yes, in his divine nature, yes.
Bro, and then everything on the earth, if Jesus is true God, everything on the earth is belong to him.
All right. Yeah.
God.
All right.
God here is saying everything on the earth and the heaven is for him.
Brother, you're presupposing Allah to be God, the creator. You're saying that God is saying this. Who's to say that this is God? Hold on, brother. Because if I write a book saying that this is a unicorn deity and everything on earth and heaven belongs to this unicorn deity, are you now going to believe in this unicorn deity just because I said that everything on heaven and earth belongs to him?
Bro, if Allah didn't say it, you believe that. If you believe in God, you know that everything on the earth and the air is belong to Him, and He created.
Exactly. So you should believe in my unicorn deity when I say that everything belongs to the unicorn deity, because you believe the same thing about God. So you should believe in my unicorn deity.
Bro, if you believe there is a God, right, and you know He
Yep.
created everything, so everything on the, you don't have to believe in the Quran, you don't have to believe in the Bible.
Unicorn deity, bro.
Exactly.
You know that
So believe in my unicorn deity, because in my unicorn book, it says that everything on heaven and earth belongs to this unicorn deity. So believe in it. Take the unicorn shahada.
Bro, you don't get it, bro.
No. You don't get it. You don't see what you're saying. You're saying because the Quran says that everything in heaven and on earth belongs to Allah, and because I already believe in that, that means that I should be a Muslim. That's fallacious argument.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Hold on, brother.
You was lying to the other brother saying
No, brother. You're arguing off semantics saying I'm lying. I said kalamullah. If you say the same thing about Khalid ibn al-Walid, when it says Saifullah, you can also say that Khalid is his sword. Same way you can say that Isa is his word. But in the end, Khalid is called Saifullah. Isa is called Kalamullah. So stop arguing off semantics, brother. Please.
and His word from Him, and Allah telling you in this same verse everything.
No. It says a spirit from him. It doesn't say his word from him. It says he is his word and a spirit from him. It does not say his word from him. It says his spirit.
Is His word. Everything on the earth and the heaven is belong to Allah.
I agree. According to the Quran, it says that. What does that have to do with our argument?
It's in the same verse. Read that.
I know it's in the same verse.
Yeah, what does that have to do with Jesus being Allah's word?
Because everything on the earth and the heaven is belong to Allah. So Jesus was on the earth.
Dude,
No, you're not answering the question. What does that have to do with Jesus being Allah's word?
by the way, Mrs. I'm not arguing that Jesus is God according to the Quran. Brothers, stop manifesting. I'm not arguing that Jesus is God according to the Quran. I'm arguing that Jesus is his word according to the Quran. It says explicitly right there.
He is, bro, everyone is the word of Allah. Allah say be.
Okay, wait. Let's presuppose that everyone is the word of Allah. Does that include Isa? Yes or no?
Yes, including him.
Okay, there we go. Done.
Boom. So what was the argument then? I don't get it.
No. I was arguing that Isa is his word according to Quran. So leave it. Don't challenge it.
Yeah, but next time you quote this verse, don't say kalamullah. Just say kalimatu.
You're like really clinging to this semantic difference, like really hard.
Let's move on, bro, because this is like let's move on. Let's get to the next one or something, because you guys are going back and forth on that word. Issa, I think you presented your argument nicely though. On it. But Logic, just to give you context, Mr. Dawood was up here earlier trying to redeem himself from your earlier live. He was explaining to me, chrisclaus, and Issa how he didn't lose earlier to you. That's how this topic came up, and then he left, and now Mrs. Hart is coming up here to help him out. So that's why this is happening.
That's all right.
We try to present.
I'm not running. I already defeated. I can't.
He had a hard time. He was there's a clip of him that I saw him talking to Itachi and them today, and they was lying to him about the Arabic and another hadith that we didn't even talk about. And it was just really, really funny. And so he hit me up in confidence, like, feeling good, like, hey, man, I'm ready for round 2, same topic. So that should be fun.
Bro, God,
That's what he brought up in here.
Still running away from me, bro.
What'd you say?
I don't know when you're gonna set up a debate, but you're still running from me, bro.
I'm running from you?
Yep, you block me everywhere.
Yeah, I be running from all the Muslims, bro.
Yeah, I know. You block me everywhere, bro.
All the knowledgeable Muslims I be dodging.
Facts. I know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About that, I think the hadith he's was trying to use is that the
y'all
one
cannot use the Quran to prove Jesus being the Son of God or God. There's nowhere in the Quran that y'all can prove it.
Yeah, that wasn't the argument. That wasn't the argument. And I hope not, right? If we could prove that Jesus is the Son of God or God according to the Quran, that's a big hole in your religion. So I hope it's not there. It better not be there.
Yep, because You
You
don't
gotta
even
prove
believe
You gotta prove Muhammad's a efficient prophet first.
Like you don't even believe that Jesus is the Son of God.
Oh my gosh, bro. Yo,
I
Bear,
believe that
let's
Jesus is.
bring up Islamic Caesar. I want to see how he interacts with logic.
Oh
The,
no!
the
He
audience
hates my
has been
guts.
saying not to.
Okay, all right.
Everybody has been like just very adamant about not bringing him up. Everybody is.
Yeah, no, he's a
Not
moron.
They
like
had enough of him
ABA
last night.
logics.
He's a moron.
Yeah, like no, it's not. Nah, everybody's gonna get a headache straight up.
He doesn't answer questions. He dodges. He talks over you. He's literally a waste of time.
But
But
okay,
it's up to y'all though. You know.
okay, I will
Heck
refute the
nah.
argument. I can leave, but if you want me to say, I can say. So I
Is
know
this ultimate fart?
No, it's not.
I don't answer question, but I can refute all your earlier claims.
Are you Quran only?
I follow Quran Hadith. I follow the Quran and the Sunnah.
I like how you laughed at that. There's some Quran only Muslims right now that have a live right now. They're killing some Sunnis. Sorry for the word, unaliving some Sunnis.
Not me, bro. I don't debate other Muslims, bro.
Oh, you consider them Muslim?
I don't even debate, bro. I just go refute claim that Christians make against Islam. And
Like Jesus being the eternal word of Allah.
Wouldn't that be debating though?
yes, that one I would refute it. Just
So you believe that Allah's word is created?
this argument gonna make me run.
Okay.
So the point is this, that Allah's word is eternal, whether you like it or not, and Isa is Allah's word, whether you like it or not. Thus, Isa is eternal, whether you like it or not.
Where in the Quran that say Allah's word is eternal?
You're not Quran only, bro. You just told us you're not Quran only.
Show me the Hadith.
Well, hold on. So let's ask you your
Don't
position.
be like the Quran is eternal. Just show me.
Yeah, we need to know your position. We can't just assume it. That wouldn't be fair. That wouldn't be fair to you.
Let me tell you this.
Is Allah's word eternal? Yes or no?
Human being is Allah's word, right? Human are not eternal. The Quran is eternal.
Yes or no in the comments. Chat.
Hold on,
Yes or no.
guys. Hold on. Just really quick. It's so funny. Light sent me a video a few hours ago, and he said, when you ask a Muslim a yes or no question, right? And it was a movie of the Avengers, Civil War, and Captain America asked the Black Panther, he was like, so your suit's made out of vibranium? And then he took a long pause and said, the Black Panther has been protecting Wakanda for hundreds of generations. And started going into the history of the Black Panther. When all he asked was, bro, is your suit made of vibranium?
Yo, just simple yes or no, bro.
Simple yes or no.
Answer.
Okay. Ask the
I
same
was
question again.
rolling, man.
Ask the
You
same
go
question
into a
again.
whole riddle.
You don't have to be laughing and stuff. Ask the same question again.
Okay, is Allah's word eternal? Yes or no?
Which one? Which Allah's word? Which one?
So there's multiple words of Allah?
Yes.
Okay. Is
the word of Allah.
Kalam
All
Allah?
the human beings are the word of Allah. All the human beings, because Allah say be and we here. And
Oh,
can
you show me the verse where it says that the human beings are the word of Allah?
But one Jesus is a
Can you
human.
show, no. You said the human being. You said we all, as human beings, are the word of Allah. Can you show me the verse?
Allah creating are saying be and we here.
Can you show me the verse where that's where
Allah
it says
say.
that?
Bro, let me find the verse about.
Masha Shua.
Salam Masih, Sheikh Logic.
There you are. What's up, man?
I was up here earlier. Mr. Dawood was trying to throw some shade on your name. I wasn't having it.
Bear told me. Oh man. Why aren't you in the Telegram group, man?
I am in the Telegram.
Oh, well, okay, so I think it was Al. Al sent a clip, a little 5-minute clip of him trying to get coached up by Itachi and them on the subject. So afterwards he hit me back, feeling good about himself, saying, he's ready for round 2. Same topic. I was rolling. So I said, okay. Oh man. And I told him, by the way, Itachi and them lied to you. And he just sent me a laughing emoji.
I'm gonna have to check that out. I haven't been on Telegram lately because I got off work a few hours ago and I was on here with Bear and a few things. Now I'm just going for a quick little drive to grab a Tim Hortons coffee, and then I'll be back. But I'll be watching that Telegram tonight.
For sure. Miss you, man.
Yo, you ready?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You know the word, right? You know the meaning, the word when you say the word of Allah?
Kalam Allah.
Yeah, okay. So go here. Go 359.
No. I'm not asking about Adam.
Bro,
I'm asking,
Adam
you said human beings.
Allah created Adam.
Number one, it doesn't even say that.
Adam.
Okay, let me ask you this. Does it say that Adam is the word of Allah in that verse?
It's a
I know what the verse says.
The way he created,
I know what the verse says. Does it say that Adam is Allah's word in that verse? Yes or no?
No, he didn't say that.
Thank you. So can you give me the verse where it says that human beings are the word of Allah?
Bro,
Please.
Allah created human beings saying be and we are.
Can you show me that? Can you show me that?
Bro, I will create from Adam.
Like he done interrupted our conversation, Sheikh, and he didn't even have the right verse.
He didn't even have the right verse, man.
What you mean, bro? I already give it to you. Read it. We all created from Adam. We are the son of Adam.
Yeah, okay. So were you created from dust?
No. Allah created Adam from dust.
Okay. So did Allah breathe life into you?
His word by saying be and I am here.
Did he breathe life into you?
No, he just said be and I am here.
Okay. So according to that verse, it's not talking about you. It's talking about Adam. So
I'm the descendant of Adam.
So not only is it not talking about human beings, but specifically Adam, but it doesn't even mention Allah's word at all. So I'm going to ask you one last time, bro. You could just be honest and save us some time and say, you know what, man? I misspoke. The verse doesn't exist saying that human beings are the word of Allah. Or you can just go on this goose chase, chasing an imaginary treasure, and go find me the verse that says human beings are kalam Allah.
Bro, how Allah create a human being?
Can you just admit that the verse doesn't exist so we can save time?
Bro, it does.
Okay, give me the verse.
I want the verse that say word Bible say,
I want the verse where because you made the claim,
the first
that all humans are the word of Allah. Can you give me the verse? Why is that so hard?
We all come from Adam and Allah say Adam be and we here.
So give me the verse where it says that Adam is kalam Allah or kalimatuhu, or give me the verse that says that human beings are kalam Allah or kalimatuhu.
359. This is how you debate, bro.
Wait. I just asked you again. Does it say anything about Allah's word in that verse?
Go to the Bible and show me where Jesus
I'll ask again. Does it say anything about Allah's word in that verse? You already said no. It looks like you're going to backtrack. Let's hear you backtrack.
Kun fayakun, bro.
Yeah, this guy's a waste of time.
And don't run to the Bible because I'll bury you on the Bible.
This dude, he wants to run to the Bible because he's stuck. This is what they all do when they get stuck. It's the Muslim
I don't need the Bible. I don't need that. I don't need that.
Mrs. Hart, you just said, show me in the Bible where Jesus says blank. I didn't hear. What was the last part where Jesus says what?
I am God, worship me.
Oh, you want that unequivocally? You want him to say, I am God, worship me?
That's what he wants from me.
No. Anything of that nature. There's not even anything of that nature in the Quran.
Please don't go on any rabbit trails. He's stuck and he wants to distract. So please keep him focused, please. Dude, can you just admit that there's no verse in the Quran that says human beings are the word of Allah? Can you just admit that, please?
Who is the first human being Allah?
Can you just admit that, please?
Bro, we all come from Adam.
Can you just admit that, please? Can you just admit that, please?
Why would I, bro? Where we come from? Adam.
Can you just admit that, please? Zach, you're usually honest. Does the Quran say that human beings are the word of Allah?
No, it doesn't. But I can handle what the brother's saying. He's getting it all wrong way he's saying right. I can easily handle this.
Oh, thank you so much, Zach. And Zach is a Sunni Muslim, ladies and gentlemen, who always is ready to throw his to show the Muslims how it's done.
I can go mute and listen. There.
Good. You need to go mute and listen.
Okay, so listen, GodLogic, let's start off by saying, you want me to read the full verse right now? I already saw this argument you had with a couple people, and you made this in the past. So basically saying that Jesus, it says, "O people of the book, do not go to extremes regarding your faith, say nothing about Allah in truth. The Messiah, Jesus, son of Mary, was no more than a messenger."
It doesn't say that.
Wait, it does say that.
It doesn't say no more. It doesn't say no more than a messenger in the Arabic. It says only that Jesus the Messiah was a messenger, not no more than a messenger or only a messenger.
I don't know what translation this is specifically. It's
I know, but it's a trash one.
Okay, so I'll just skip to this next part. So believe in Allah and His messengers. Oh wait, no, I skipped that part. And His word through Mary and a spirit from Him. So believe in Allah and His messengers, right? So what you were saying about the next part, about the word, what was your main argument on that?
That Jesus is the word of Allah, that's all.
So what's the entire purpose of this? What are you trying to say, Him being His word?
Can we all just agree at least on this foundational truth and fact that Jesus is Allah's word?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I agree.
Thank you, Zach. Out of all, you said that you've seen it. We went through, you're probably Muslim number 12 now, and it took Muslim number 12 of the day to finally admit that Jesus is Allah's word. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much.
Yes, I get it.
That means you're taking you off the block list for a bit.
No, that doesn't take him off the block list because he still says some terrible things about the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, and continues to talk mess behind my back. And so it doesn't get him off the punishment list. But so, and obviously you know the argument when it comes to Allah's word being eternal and uncreated, right?
Yeah, I know that argument.
And you hold to that fact that that the word of Allah is uncreated and eternal, correct?
Yeah, I hold on to that. But we can go over. So what I want to say.
So obviously Jesus being Allah's word and His word being uncreated and eternal means that Jesus is uncreated and eternal.
Okay, so this is your argument that you say, but here's the thing you're not understanding. So what does it mean when it calls Jesus Allah's word? Many things can be defined as word, as you believe the Bible is the word of God, but in the sense you don't believe it's the literal eternal word of God. You believe Jesus is the word of God in that sense, right? So you have to actually understand what the Quran means. In this very verse you just quoted, the author of the Quran is stating the fact that he believes that Jesus was a human prophet, right? And even if when you go to the next verse, it says that he would never be proud to be a servant. So it seems like this author of the Quran, I'm granting you that it's not God for sake of argument. He's making the point that he's but a messenger, and it's also the word. In what sense is what I was trying to ask you.
Yeah, well, it doesn't seem like he's making an argument that he's but a messenger, but obviously that he's a messenger and more than. Because he obviously is the word from Allah that existed with Allah that was sent down to Mary and a spirit from Allah. So it sounds to me like the author of the Quran believes that Jesus pre-existed his human incarnation and took on flesh at a point in time. And in his flesh had no problem being a servant.
Okay. So got logic.
Are you smiling?
I know you know the author of Quran do not believe that. If you go to chapter 5, you have the entire dialogue about Jesus, Allah asking Jesus, do you tell the people to take you as God and all that stuff? So of course not.
Well, no, that doesn't conclude that. That just concludes that the author of the Quran was confused about Jesus and would contradict himself.
Okay, so what's funny, bro, is that the very verse you guys love to quote, it literally says, so believe in Allah and His messengers, right? And it literally says, glory to Allah, right? Allah is the only true God. Glory to be Him. He is far above having a son. And then the next verse says, the Messiah will never be too proud to be a servant of Allah. Who is the Messiah in this context? Who is the Messiah?
Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus is the Messiah, so he would never be too proud to be a servant of Allah. Nor would the angels nearest to Allah, those who are too proud and arrogant to worship Him, will be brought before Him altogether. So the people who are arrogant are going to be brought forth in the hellfire. So listen, this literally identifies the Messiah as Jesus, right? And He would never be too proud to be a servant of Allah. So either way, you're twisting the verse where it says He's the word of Allah, because we know the author definitely did not mean it in that sense, GodLogic.
That's not true at all. So again, all you're doing is assuming what you believe about the author, because in some other verse he contradicts himself here. No, he just contradicts himself and is confused on his Christology. That's all that is. In one place, obviously here in chapter 4, verse 171, he teaches that Jesus pre-existed his human incarnation before he took on flesh and was born as a human boy and took the form as a servant. And then elsewhere tries to claim that he's not divine and that he's just a messenger and that he's only human. So he's confused about Jesus and contradicts himself on this subject.
Okay.
He or she, since we're saying author, like he or she doesn't, No.
Okay, are you done now?
That's actually just a part of the corrupted Quran logic.
Yeah, Zach, I have a question. So is Isa
with GodLogic right now? Hold on, I'll get to that, bro.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Real quick. So I was going to say to GodLogic, he said, no more than a messenger, I'll grant you that. But many translations say, but a messenger. So the same verse this guy is going to says he was but a messenger.
No, it doesn't.
Hold on. I'll show it to you.
No. Go to the Arabic, bro. What I'm saying is where they put no more than or only or but a is not what's supposed to be there. That's supposed to come before the phrase of what they're supposed to say about Jesus, meaning when they say do not excess in your religion or say about Allah what is true or whatever, but no more than or but, right? That Jesus, the son of Mary, is the Messiah and a messenger.
Bro, you're reading English, bro.
No, I'm
You're
not.
not going to get a translation word by word. It's Isa ibn Maryam, Rasulullah. He is a messenger of Allah. That's it.
Did he say he's going to be mute?
No, it doesn't say that he's but a messenger of Allah. That's the point.
There is no but this is not.
I know, that's my point. It doesn't say that he's a but
right.
only or no more than a messenger. That's my point. Yeah, you just proved my point.
Okay, you're right about that. Jesus is a messenger of Allah.
Yeah, he's a messenger and the Messiah and Allah's word and a spirit from him.
What you mean? Everyone are the spirit of Allah.
Can you guys make me
wait. Did you just do this again? So everybody's a word
You're
from
reading
Allah.
English, bro. You're not going to get a
Zach, did you just hear him? Zach, is everybody the spirit from Allah?
Spirit from Allah in the sense that God put our spirit in the womb of our mother in that sense.
No. Is everyone the spirit from Allah?
Allah said everything.
So if you say spirit from Allah, yes. If you say everyone's a spirit from Him, they're all spirits that God put in the person's the mother, right? He put in the mother's womb. What's wrong with that?
Can you show me any Quran verse that says that a human being is a spirit from Allah?
GodLogic, hold on. When you say spirit from Allah, what do you mean in that sense? That's what I'm asking.
In the sense that Jesus is the spirit from Allah.
Bro, Allah
yes, that's what the Quran is saying. It's trying to refute the divinity claim of Christianity.
Really? So show me a Quran verse that says that anyone else is the spirit from Allah.
Okay, I'll get to that. But I was first on this, bro. I don't want to shuffle too much.
What about the spirit of Allah? Because Jesus is also called the spirit of Allah. Are we all the spirit of Allah?
Yes, in that sense. But please, I don't want to do the Christian shuffle.
You said yes, we're all the spirit of Allah? This is
spirit from Allah.
We can't move past this. You guys are saying that we are all the spirit of Allah?
Yes, we are,
The
bro.
verse says, no, not spirit of Allah.
Wait,
The verse
Allah
let's talk
said in the
about, hold on, bro.
everything
I'm about to
on
pull
the
out my
earth
popcorn.
belong to him.
GodLogic's running away from this. We'll get to that. Bro,
I'm running away.
No,
This
you
is
are,
important.
bro. You didn't answer my question, bro. I don't like the Christian shuffle. So hold on, we'll get to that.
I'm sorry. I'm talking to two of you guys, and two of you guys are saying two different things to me. I'm confused here. Either this is unique to Jesus, or we are all the spirit of Allah, as Mrs. Hart said. So are we all the spirit of Allah, Zach?
Spirit from Allah. The verse was literally talking about Jesus says he's a spirit from him. It doesn't say of him.
What's the
I don't want to get into a shuffle, bro.
No. It's not.
Allah
This is
the
on the
spirits.
subject.
Allah
What is
created the spirits?
what is the difference
Allah is the one who
between
created the
from and
spirit.
of?
So the spirit is
Okay, when you say spirit of Allah, that's a different context. But the verse, listen, dude, you can even go to the Arabic. It says from him. Can I please? I want to stick you on this.
I
You didn't
agree.
answer this, bro.
No, I agree. In this verse, it says from him. My question is this: what is the difference between the spirit from Allah and the spirit of Allah? What's the difference?
The spirit of Allah in most contexts refers to Gabriel as his like spirit, the spirit he sent to convey his message.
He's never called the spirit of Allah. Oh, Gabriel is never called the spirit of Allah.
I'll show you that. But can we please stick on this, bro? I don't want to do the shuffle. I don't want to go to chapter 19.
This is
on chapter 4. We'll go to chapter 19.
If you are the spirit of Allah, what does that mean?
I'm chapter 19 already.
Yo, Mrs. Hart, can you please mute up for a second? You're kind of ruined this, bro. I want to stick this between me, keep this between me and Logic.
You're messing this up, Mrs. Hart. You got to mute up, man.
Yeah, Mrs. Hart, you're literally messing this up, bro. Can you stop, bro? Okay, listen, I have a question for you, GodLogic. Listen. So, it talks about the Messiah. Listen, it talks about the Messiah. We know who he is, Jesus, right? Son of Mary, right? He was a messenger and his word, right? And a spirit from him. Right? And then if you go down here, it says that Allah is only one God. Glory be to him. He's far above having a son. To him belongs whatever is in the heavens and whatever is on earth. Right? So listen, I'm going to grant you this point right now before we go to the next verse.
Thank you.
So do you believe listen, I'm going to grant GodLogic's position right now. So in this verse, right, when it talks about so you would say that Jesus is a part of Allah according to your Christian belief, right?
You know what, man? If you wasn't so fake, I would really love you, man. I really would. I miss you.
Well, you're not answering my question, bro. You're not answering my question. You're doing the Christian shuffle. Because literally, if the verse literally says Allah is one God, he's far above having a son, the next verse says the Messiah, Jesus, basically. The Messiah is Jesus, right? Jesus will never be too proud to be a servant of Allah. So, what is this, bro? This is literally... So we know when it's you're not listening, bro. It literally is a distinction here, bro. You're running away from this.
I understand that there's a distinction between Allah and the Messiah. I never said that they're the same person. They may share the same essence, but not be the same person.
Okay, so this is the thing, GodLogic. You know what I noticed about you, bro? So the same thing when someone says Jesus was a Muslim, right? It's kind of similar to what you say. Jesus is God in the Quran. Because listen, if I show you a verse where it says Jesus was doing something, he was prostrated, you would go probably to the Gospel of John, you would show a verse and says that Jesus does this, right? And when I'm showing you a verse, if I go to other verses in the Quran that deny the deity of Christ, you will say, oh, it's just contradicting this verse. But literally, like, I don't get the standard, bro. So I must have the same thing here when you pull up John.
I'm hearing you out. So this is what's interesting, because what you brought up about that Jesus is a Muslim thing is not analogous. You guys will go to my Bible to prove that Jesus is a Muslim, and in the same verse that you guys pull up, it'll go literally against everything that is Islamic. So you can't use that to try to prove that Jesus is a Muslim. It works against you. My thing here is that I'm going to a particular verse that proves the divinity of Christ in your Quran. You go into another verse in the Quran to contradict that is just that, a contradiction. You're not proving that the verse that I provided for you is not demonstrating what I am saying it demonstrates. So can you prove that it's not demonstrating the deity of Christ?
Pretty simple, bro. I don't get why you don't understand this, bro. Like, literally, if you're saying that this identifies the deity of Christ, what it appears to me is just because this verse is kind of vague enough that you could fit your Christian interpretation into it, and the other verses are much more clear.
Vague.
But even despite of this, bro, it says that Jesus was a messenger here, right? And it says he's his word, and it says he's the spirit from him.
But you see
so
those,
it even says. Yes, but you're not understanding it, bro. It literally even says he would never be too proud to be a servant of Allah.
There's no problem with that. He's a humble deity.
God, though. You're not understanding it. That's core doctrine.
Whatever you want to say. I never said he's the son of God. I said he's divine according to this verse. And so this proves his divinity. I never said he's the son of God. You don't want to call him that? Fine. I don't care. That's not my argument here. So this proves his divinity in the Quran. So according to the Quran, he's Allah's uncreated eternal word. Simple as that. He's uncreated and eternal.
Okay, so funny enough, the next chapter after, you're gonna make the argument that, you're going to the next chapter, but I could literally say the same thing to you when you try to bring up the divinity of Christ. And if there's chapter like John 17:3, if I show you that, and you go to another part of the Bible, I don't think that's an issue, bro. But this is literally next chapter, and on Judgment Day, Allah will say, "Oh Jesus, son of Mary, did you ever ask the people to worship you and your mother as gods besides Allah?" So even if you say it's a different chapter, the point being is that this is the same author of the Quran. The same author. Why would he identify Jesus as divine and then throughout the Quran not? That's not logical.
Because he's
not understanding this.
Because he's simple. Zach. Because he's full of contradictions. You are assuming that the author has to be consistent and is infallible. I don't. The author is fallible and inconsistent in his theology. It's very clear. That's the whole point. This is why I don't believe in the Quran, because he's full of inconsistencies. One place it shows the divinity of Christ. The other place it rejects it. He's a walking contradiction, dude. It's not my fault. I think that's his fault, not me. It's not my problem. Now, also at the same time, even with, let's just have fun with this, with the verse in the next chapter that you're talking about, where Allah questions Jesus and says, did you tell people to, worship yourself and Mary as gods beside me? And he says, no, that doesn't necessarily go against the deity of Christ. That just goes against an accusation against him. Like, did you tell people to worship you and Mary besides me?
Can I get a big screen?
And he says no, because they're not separate gods. He didn't say that about Mary, and he doesn't believe that he's a separate God from Allah. So there you go. It still doesn't go against 171 as Jesus being divine. One in essence with Allah, just distinct from him.
Can I get big screen?
Hold on, Dawood, hold on.
You interrupted, man.
Did you get the point, Zach?
I think he's doing something right now.
Oh, all right. Well, who's next?
Oh, he said yes in the comments. Okay, Zach, when you unmute, I have a question for you. Hold on.
I'm next.
He said, "No, let's
have a discussion."
That would have been prepping all day for this.
You don't want to save this for tomorrow, Dawood?
Man, I got some other stuff, but I want to just bring this out right quick.
All right.
Yeah, I brought it to the gentlemen's earlier, but have has Logic seen it?
I don't think so.
Has Logic seen what?
This proof.
What proof?
His scholar. He's going to show you.
Who, Itachi?
No, man. It's some scholars. Well, you about to see.
That's who you was consoling with earlier, right, Dawood?
Hey, Tachi didn't give me this. This is my own thing right here, bro.
None of this is your own thing, man.
It's my own, man. Okay, so let me find it, inshallah.
You know I saw you, right?
I don't care if you see me.
All right, I saw you inquiring with Itachi, you know what I'm saying? And her coaching you up a bit. And that's okay. Like, there's no shame in that.
It wasn't a coaching. It wasn't a coaching. You know, I want to
I get help from my brothers and sisters too sometimes. So it's okay.
No, it's not like help. It's just that, like, for me, I'm not fluent in Arabic. So I know some type of Arabic, like I can read a little bit, but I get kind of, you know what I'm saying?
So you trust a person who says that Allah's word is made up of parts?
Okay, so what I'm saying is this. I'm not fluent in Arabic, okay? I'm not fluent in Arabic. So I go to my Arabic speakers to check and make sure what I'm saying and bringing is
so they can lie to you.
Because if I'm wrong, I want people to fact check me and I want to be right.
So they can lie to you and say that the spirit is referring to Jesus' spirit and not Allah's spirit?
Okay, come on, man. Okay, so let me find.
All the spirit is from Allah, bro. Like everything.
Yeah, but you were saying that it was from Jesus, not Allah earlier.
Bro, you don't understand. Everything belongs to Allah.
Oh, but he was saying it belonged to Jesus earlier, so.
So the spirit is the spirit.
And by the way, Itachi confirmed, like, oh yes, that's correct. That's correct. It's Jesus' spirit.
Okay, so right here
it says the spirit of Allah, and Itachi was like, yeah, you're correct. It is Jesus' spirit. It's talking about Jesus' spirit.
Okay, look, okay, so logic. Okay, let me show you this right here.
You guys are so lucky I was not on that panel. Yes, 100. I'll send you the clip. Oh my gosh, I'll send you the clip. But yeah,
okay,
go ahead, Dawood.
Guys, okay, thank you, appreciate it. So the meaning of his word and spirit from him, right? So we scroll down here. We go to.
So let's just get into. So Jesus is still.
Chris, can I? God dang, bro.
Relax, it's okay.
Okay, so and his word, which he bestowed on Miriam, and a spirit from created by him.
Whoa! Why does it say created? That's not in the text.
This is tafsir.
Oh yeah, I don't like that because it doesn't say that in the text.
Okay, so it says which he bestowed on Miriam and a spirit from created by him.
No, it doesn't. That's not what the verse says.
Okay, so we'll just wait until I'm done, and then you can say what you got to say, man.
Okay, is this Ibn Kathir?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So Miriam and the spirit created by him. Isa was not the word. Rather, Isa came to existence because of the word. Al-Bukhari recorded that, and it gives a source, and then it gives this verse. If anyone testifies that none has the right to be worshipped but Allah alone and has no partners, and that Muhammad is his servant and messenger, and that Isa is a servant and messenger, and his word which he bestowed on him, on Miriam, and the spirit created by him, and the paradise is true and hell is true, then Allah will admit him into paradise with the deeds which he performed, and it gives other narrations and proofs. Okay, but this is the part I wanted to say. Isa was not the word.
Why you want me to see that?
Because it's very significant logic. Very significant.
How so? That's not what the verse says. So how is that significant to me?
Isa is not the word. Rather, Isa came into existence because of the word.
You repeating it is not helping me. How does that help?
My case is closed, brother.
How does that help me when that's not what the verse says?
The word become Isa.
No, how does that help me when that's not what the verse says?
The word.
GodLogic, why do you take tafsir when it helps you, but when it contradicts you, you don't take it, bro?
The tafsir is y'all's authority, not mine. But
here's the thing.
I told him.
No, you don't get it, man.
Wait, hold on. Excuse me, Zach.
No, for 6.
Don't you believe the word become flesh?
Hello. I told Dawood earlier that if Ibn Kathir was here, I would debate him too and cook him on this subject.
Really? You're getting the point, bro. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying for 65 for many verses, you go to Ibn Kathir when he says something.
So again, Dawood, is that what the verse says?
That's the interpretation of his meaning.
I couldn't care less. Is that what the verse says?
Yes.
So the verse says that Jesus is not Allah's word?
In the Arabic text, it says from the word of Allah.
No, it doesn't.
In the Arabic text.
Who told you that, Itachi?
In the Arabic text, it says from the word.
Stop repeating it.
Arabic says from.
Okay.
From.
Dawood.
The Quran was revealed in Arabic.
Dawood, stop.
It didn't say it in Arabic.
Dawood, stop. Go to Quran.com for me, please.
No, I'm not going to. You want to go to the Quran.com? You pull it up.
No, I want to help.
It came from there.
I want to help you. I'm sitting in my bed.
I don't need your help. Allah got me.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Allah got me, bro. I'm good.
You should have stayed with me instead of going to Itachi, who confused you.
I told you. Let me repeat this logic.
No,
this
okay.
knowledge that I brought to you, this argument, and what I have brought, these proofs and evidence, did not come from Hitachi. It's from my own self, sir. My own self.
So can you show me? Can you show me the source that says that Jesus came from the word of Allah? Can you show me?
Man, I've already showed you proof that he's not.
Show me the verse.
Listen, I've already showed you that he's not. My case is closed. Your case is done.
No, it's not.
Got it.
It's done.
Can anybody pull up the verse?
I've showed you my evidence, bro.
Dawood, thank you so much. Can somebody?
Yeah, appreciate y'all. Y'all take it easy.
Wait, you're gonna leave?
You take it easy.
Appreciate you.
Don't run away.
Tell your prophet to get his mouth off my kid.
This guy just ran.
Hey, that's number 4 tonight. That's number 4,
bro. This is crazy.
How can you done it right? How can you done run twice?
He was doing though.
That's number 4. I said it. We were gonna do it.
Is that number 4 or is that just one of the 3 repeated?
Actually, you're right. That is one of the 3 repeated. I forgot. He was the other one. He was there.
Yo, Zach, you there?
He's back. He came back. I was about to say, man.
Hey, let me let you know. I did not run.
You better not run.
I did not run. I'm in here with my son. With my son Tariq.
Okay, so you can stay right there while I respond.
No, I have a special needs son I have to take care of, okay?
Okay, but you can listen while you do that.
I have a special needs son I have to tend to. Nobody's running from your argument.
You was able to speak without having to rush out.
I have a son that's more important, bro.
Now you have to rush out.
Nobody's running. I got family, bro. Chill.
Yeah, you're running. You're running because
you said I ran all day long. That doesn't mean nothing.
You wasn't in a rush 30 seconds ago.
When my son just come in, I don't have to explain nothing to you.
You're right.
All right, y'all take it easy, man. All right, bet.
Go ahead and run off.
Grab them Nike.
grab them Pumas.
Say, Logic. You can take that and shove it, all right?
This man could be the same Bolt and running right now.
I love you too, man. I love you too.
Yo, Zach, are you there?
Oh my god.
Okay, so
I was gonna go back and ask GodLogic a quick question. Hold on, I'll go back
before
to
you ask me anything, Zach, you know you're my confirmer. Does it say that Jesus is from Allah's word?
No, it says his word, but you're still not getting what I was saying to you, bro.
So why your boy up here spreading false information, man?
No, so I think the argument about he was trying to make is that Jesus is called Allah's word in this sense. But what I was trying to say to you, bro,
don't try to fix it.
Wait, Zach, wait.
Don't try to fix it. We all heard him. Bro. You heard him as well.
Bro,
he said that the verse says that Jesus is not Allah's word, but that he's from Allah's word. That's what he said. The verse says, not the interpretation.